In any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Boom Boom's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Crusher's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Comes right back with some offense of his own. By a big shot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, he's hurt. He was hurt right there, but now he's grabbing on like it's a life preserver. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I Can Do Anything You Can Do, only better.
Blocks away that headshot. Fires right back at him. Nice block by Crusher. That was a fine block by Boom Boom. That's a solid right hand by Crusher. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right.
Crusher's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got big shot. The left crashed home.
Hold on to him!
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. Huh. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. That's a huge left he just scored with. Oh. Halfway through round number 2. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Still not moving enough. Boo, boo!
Get him!
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Focus! Come on, kid, focus!
Good smooth work by Crusher. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Nice work.
So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
There you go.
Start of a new round. Crusher's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
And he engages in the clinch, able to dismiss it. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date, and he wants to get to it.
Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
was able to land a good, solid left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own, a left-hand score. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
And here he goes again with the clinching. And now looking to hang on. Blocks that punch. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Come on, kid, focus.
And that's the end of round 3.
Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
Boom Boom's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep moving, keep moving. You're still not moving enough. Move. Focus.
Nice block by Boom Boom. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through this round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Watch the hook.
Way to block there. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
You're doing great. move.
Final 10 seconds. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Crusher's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
All right.
To action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score.
Keep working the body.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there? He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Crusher's right hand scores well. And he ties up on the inside. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Keep it going. "90 seconds to go here in this round. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Crusher's just a sitting target here. What a big shot. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good combination to the head. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before. You've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, see, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Body and head. Body and head. Double up your punches. Body, then head.
Crusher's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. Able to dismiss that body shot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Rusher's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Parries that punch away.
Let's see some more head movement. You got nice.
Halfway through round 6. Takes a step back. Then the counter punch by Boom Boom.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Boom Boom's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Keep working the body.
And he's holding. Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Come on, kid, focus.
And that's the end of round 6. Boom Boom's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate.
Looking good.
Now he ties up there.
Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving.
Boom Boom's clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires. and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Now hugging on the inside.
Back to the body.
Let him go! And he decides to tie up again.
You got this one. You got this one. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Keep working the body. Work the body.
And round 7 comes to an end.
Stand in front of him. Take a deep breath. Relax, relax. You're doing well. You just need the patience. Just relax. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab. Keep it simple.
Crusher's not looking so hot right now. He's down on your scorecards, that's one thing, Teddy. But as we start this 8th round, you can just see that he doesn't have much left.
Well, you know, this is the test now. I mean, this is the time where you separate the men from the boys. Do you want to be a fighter? Do you want to be a champion? Those questions have to be asked, and they have to be answered.
Already trailing on your scorecards as well. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Focus.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Just ate a big uppercut. There it is! What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Side to side.
Boom Boom's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes, he's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Cover. No need to get excited.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he could kill a little of the clock, survive.
That's a good block by Crusher. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Boom Boom's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Halfway through the 9th round. Boom Boom's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
Crusher's hit flush by a right hand.
Hold up.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count it.
We got it.
Good, good.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Oh, and there he lands the right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Nowhere close, that punch by Crusher. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Good block by Boom Boom. And round 10 comes to an end.
He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook, okay? 1-1-2.
That's it.
Okay. Now keep boxing. You're doing great.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's...
We'll get him, we'll get him.
Boom Boom's been damaged in this fight. That's the bad news for him. The good news for him is that, Teddy, starting this 11th round, you have it dead even on the scorecard.
And the real good news for him, Joe, is he's gotten past the rapids. You know, he's gotten past those rocky moments. And now he has to feel real good, real confident at the right time.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
You're doing great.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
body.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good return fire that time. Boom Boom's giving me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the nonstop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And round 11 comes to an end. Crushers has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it.
Okay, last round. No more body shots, okay? I need you to go to the head, all right? Go for the knockdown. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter.
Here it is, the final round of what has been a closely Crushers clamped down by a left hand. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Focus.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A headshot blocked. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Crushers giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Last minute of this last round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
There you go.
Oh, what a whiff by Crusher. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. The judges have put down their scores as we come to the end of a very exciting back-and-forth fight. Let's send it up to the ring announcer to hear which way it goes. Crusher's your winner by unanimous decision. All 3 judges giving it to him.
I didn't agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.